YouTube, this is Dylan Senior 13 back with another video. Phantom 3 Standard versus the Phantom 2 Vision Plus. So we'll start with the Phantom 3 Standard. You can see I've already done a review on the Phantom 3 Standard. It's got a 3-axis gimbal. Yeah, it's a bit heavier than the Phantom 2, but battery slot at the back there. Yeah, gimbal, 3-axis gimbal. So the drone's quite heavy. They've both got GPS. The Phantom 3's obviously got better GPS range, but he's upgraded his Phantom, so it's got better GPS signal. You can see that black thing on the top. I'll talk about that when we're reviewing the Phantom 2. The controllers, they're similar in a way. He's upgraded his antenna, which I'm going to be doing soon. I'm getting the RT antenna mod, which is 2 squares at each side and 1 big one in the middle, so you can go a lot further. I've broke my antenna at the top, so that's why I bought a new one. So yeah, controls are similar. The switch in the same place. They're both fully charged because we're going to go and fly them tomorrow. But the back, to move the gimbal down, up. So that's it. The batteries similar, but the Phantom 2 batteries do not fit in the Phantom 3 Standard. I don't know why. They could have just made it so it fits in there. It would have been a lot more easier. So they're both different, each battery. It just won't fit. They look similar, but they won't fit. So that's the battery. That's the Phantom 3 Standard. We'll do the Phantom 2 Vision Plus now. So we're on the Phantom 2 Vision Plus now. We'll start with the drone. He's put his GoPro mount on the bottom so he can put his GoPro on. He's going to buy a gimbal for his GoPro, so it's like that, but it's got his GoPro on. You can see in his antennas there, he's got this thing to upgrade the range, I think, yeah, on both sides. I don't know if that comes on the Phantom 2 Vision or not, but they look similar. And that top bit I was talking about, it's just a GPS thing to get better satellites, because on the one on the Phantom 2 isn't very good, I think, so he upgraded it so he gets better stuff from it. And that USB port is not in use, it's just hollow, it's got nothing in it. So that's it for the drone. We'll just go on to the control now. The control is similar, as I said. It makes a different noise when I turn it on. The controls are a bit weaker, well, a bit gentler to push. And the Phantom 3 Standard's a bit stiffer to push, which I like in a way. To move the gimbal, if it did have a gimbal, you move it on the back there. So yeah, that's it. And the batteries are similar, as I said. So yeah, that's both of them now. I'll do a flight test. So we'll just do a turning on, see what they both do, turning on, how long it takes to warm up and everything. So we'll just turn them on at the same time. 3, 2, 1. So the Phantom 3 Standard takes longer to warm up, but don't know why, but the gimbal does its little dance thing around. That flashes, and you can't really, we've tried flying that indoor, we've just tried flying that indoors, it can't get GPS signal at all. That you can fly inside, which is good. Yes, we'll just turn the controls on. Yeah, so then it'll go green because we've mine will go amber colour because it don't have no available GPS, but it'll still fly with its sensors underneath. But yeah, so we'll move on to not the cameras, because he just puts his GoPro on the bottom. And if you want to see the Phantom 3 Standard review, it's on my YouTube channel, so check out my YouTube channel. So So we'll just talk about the compare the motors and the propellers. So we'll start with the propellers. They both fit. They're exactly the same. That's the Phantom 3. That's the Phantom 2 Vision. Do not get fake propellers. You can get them on eBay, like fake propellers that are not DJI.
And like the £3.
Yeah. So get the original DJI propellers. Because I bought the cheap ones once and my drone shakes for some reason. It like tilts and it tries to balance itself. So then I've just bought some ones. If you look carefully on the DJI ones, the original ones, they have DJI written on the top corner there. If they're fake, they do not have that DJI symbol on the propellers. If you can see, I don't know if you can see. It's just above my finger there. But make sure if you've got one of these drones, don't get fake propellers, because my drone shakes, and I've heard that they can fly off. And I won't put cheap propellers on my drone. Well, I did, but don't put cheap propellers on your like £1,000 drone. So we'll talk about the motors now. So you can see the Phantom 3 Standard is a bit higher. They're both on the floor than the Phantom 2. The legs must be higher because it's got a bit better gimbal. Yeah, so you can just see the motor on the Phantom 3 Standard's more bigger, and yeah, it's got a different pattern on the top and it's just more powerful. And the DJI Phantom 2. So altogether, if I was a new flyer of drones and have never flown one before, I'd recommend you to get the Phantom 2 with no gimbal. So, because the gimbals on the DJI drones they're really expensive. Like I think I looked at one for the Phantom 3 Standard. The cheapest one were like £250 brand new. You could probably get one cheaper second hand, but that's how much they're worth. Yeah, so I'd get the Phantom 2 for new beginners and then sell that one and then go up. So then you get used to the controls and everything. So yeah. So a big thank you to English RC, I think it is it?
Yeah, it's English RC.
Yeah. Go and check out his channel down below. I'll put it in the description down below. So go and check his channel out. He puts a few drone videos on and making stuff. We'll be doing a few videos together lately.
We've got a big project coming up, so that'll be fun.
So thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment down below if you've got any questions, and make sure you subscribe to English RC. I'll put a link down below in the description. So thanks for watching this YouTube video.
Thanks guys.